pickup's running rough today, but it gets me where I need to be. Watch them stare as I drive by, like they know a thing about me. You think these things tell my whole tale, but I build more than you'll ever see. Look at my boots, let me show you what they do. Built this land while you were sleeping, yeah, it's true. These hands ain't pretty, but they're strong and they're true. Let me show you what these boots can do. What these boots can do. Mis manos son mi orgullo, mi trabajador. No necesito tu aprobación para saber quién soy yo. They laugh at how I speak my mind, but actions speak much louder, see. Look at my boots, let me show you what they do. Land while you were sleeping, yeah, it's true. These hands ain't pretty, but they're strong and they're true. Let me show you what these boots can do. What these boots can do. Y'all sit in them fancy chairs, judging what you don't understand. But while you're pointing fingers down, we're the ones who work this land. Look at my boots, let me show you what they do. Built this land while you were sleeping, yeah, it's true. These hands ain't pretty, but they're strong and they're true. Let me show you what these boots can do. What these boots can do. These boots can do. 5:30 sharp, same old routine. Coffee's cold, but it don't matter to me. Assembly line's been my whole life. 10 years gone, man, where's my pride? These steel-toed boots are wearing thin, just like my patience getting mighty slim. The foreman yells, pick up the pace. Got a fire burning that I can't erase. Something's different about today. Can't shake this feeling anyway. My daddy worked here 30 years, but I ain't bound by family fears. Last time I punched that clock, last time I hear it talk, telling me when to breathe. Last time I'm gonna leave my soul behind. Yeah, yeah. Machine oil dripping on the floor. Same old faces, same old door. Billy asked me, what's that smile? Been counting down for quite a while. Got my truck packed, guitar in back. Freedom's calling down the railroad track. Ain't afraid of what comes next. Rather die free than live here stressed. Watch the sunset through chain link fence. For far too long it just don't make sense. Time to break these factory chains, find myself through growing pains. Last time I punched that clock, last time I hear it talk, telling me when to breathe. Last time I'm gonna leave my soul behind, yeah. They say I'm crazy, maybe they're right, but I'd rather be crazy than dead inside, yeah. Last time I punched that clock, last time I hear it talk, telling me when to breathe. Last time I'm gonna leave my soul behind, yeah, yeah. Sitting at Joe's Bar and Grill, same old table, same old drill. You walk in like nothing's wrong. Been 6 months, been too long. Ain't it funny how beer makes you remember all the times we had each other's backs? Ain't it funny how a beer makes you wonder about all them bridges that we burned, all them roads we can't go back. Remember that old pickup truck pulled me out when I got stuck. Now you're too good to get your hands dirty. Act like our past don't mean nothing. Ain't it funny how beer makes you remember all the times we had each other's backs? Ain't it funny how beer makes you wonder about all them bridges that we burned, all them roads we can't go back. One phone call, that's all it took for you to choose which side you took. Left me hanging in the wind like our friendship never had been. Ain't it funny how beer makes you remember all the times we had each other's backs? Ain't it funny how beer makes you wonder about all them bridges that we burned, all them roads we can't go back? These weathered fingers tell my tale down at Jimmy's bar tonight. You waltzed in with your fancy suit, thinking money makes you right. Built these muscles breaking back while you count your stacks of green. These calloused hands gonna teach you something money cannot buy. These calloused hands gonna reach you. Watch your empire say goodbye. Say goodbye, say goodbye. Daddy worked 30 years of shifts till you shut it all away. Now you're sitting across the table, think you'll make me walk away. All these years of honest sweat about to make you learn to pay. These calloused hands gonna teach you something money cannot buy. These calloused hands gonna reach you. Watch your empire say goodbye. Say goodbye, say goodbye. You think you own this town, you think we'll just bow down. Well, let me show you something real about the strength that we can feel. These calloused hands gonna teach you something money cannot buy. These calloused hands gonna reach you. Watch your empire say goodbye. Say goodbye. These calloused hands gonna teach you something money cannot buy. These calloused hands gonna reach you. Watch your empire say goodbye. Say goodbye. Your empire say goodbye. Steam rising from the mill at dawn. Punch that clock, keep pushing on. They look down from the high-rise view, don't know what these hands can do. Sweat and steel day after day, built this country, that's what they say. Built this country, that's what they say. These calloused hands built your whole damn land. These calloused hands make me who I am. 12-hour shifts in blistering heat, metal and fire can't take the heat. You think you're better? Every blister tells my tale. Every star's a badge I wear. Come on! These hands, my hands. These hands, my hands. These callous hands, neutral, hold and land. These callous hands, these hard, hold and these callous hands don't need your understanding. Bang, bang, whoa, ah, sitting here alone tonight, staring at these hands of mine. 10 years of sweat and honest work left a mark deep in the dirt. You said you needed someone new, someone to take you far away from the small town life we knew. I should have seen you wouldn't stay. These canvases tell my story. Every crack, every line. Yeah, these canvases tell my story better than words ever could define. New man's got paper soft hands, working in his air-conditioned land, while I'm breaking my back in the sun. But I ain't ashamed of what I've done. You traded truth for luxury, left behind what made you real. Yes, my love wasn't enough to see past the roughness that you feel. These calluses tell my story. Every crack, every line. Yeah, these calluses tell my story better than words ever could define. Better than words ever could define. In your high-rise apartment now, bet you never think about the man who built those perfect walls with weathered hands and overalls. These calluses tell my story. Every crack, every line. Yeah, these calluses tell my story better than words ever could define. This place, every scar upon my face, and I wouldn't change a single day, 'cause this is who I am this day. Tricking me with those judgmental lies, like you got me all figured out. Don't know the first thing about my life, or what I'm really all about. Been working since I was just 16, build up what others tear down. Yeah, I've heard all your little jokes, stop the crease beneath my crown. My hands might be dirty, but my work is clean. What you call broken down, I call opportunity. Got calluses that tell my story, each scar earned with pride. While you're sitting in your office tower, I'm bringing dead things back to life. Every engine has a heartbeat, every wrench knows my name. When others say it can't be fixed, I prove them wrong again. My hands might be dirty, but my work is clean. What you call broken down, I call opportunity. Listen up, I'm breaking it down for you straight. Rebuild transmissions at a lightning fast rate. Diagnostic computer, timing just right. Head gasket blown, I'll work through the night. These tools ain't just metal, they're extensions of me. Each bolt and bearing set perfectly. Y'all can laugh for when your ride breaks down. Guess who's gonna turn that frown around? So key your fancy aging to and your soft clean hands. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's about who understands. Be dirty, but my work is clean. What you call broken down, I call opportunity. I call it opportunity. Yeah. Alarm rings at 6, same old routine. Coffee's getting cold on this factory scene. My boots are heavy, my mind's half awake. Got that feeling something's about to break. Another morning standing in line, punching numbers, wasting time. Why do I punch this clock? Same old grind, it never stops. Why do I punch this clock when everything inside says walk? 20 years gone by, still at the same machine. Bills keep coming like a never-ending stream. My daddy worked here till the day he died. Now I'm wondering if that's my right. Steel walls closing in today. Time cards burning in my hand. I say, why do I punch this clock? Same old grind, it never stops. Why pay. Sometimes staying hurts worse than walking away. Why do I punch this clock? Same old grind, it never stops. Why do I punch this clock when everything inside says why? Everything inside says why? Everything inside just walks. Steel-toe boots on concrete, 20 years, same seat. Coffee's getting cold now, can't look nobody in the eye. Assembly line runs cold today. Assembly line runs cold today. Ain't nothing left to say. Empty parking spaces, name tags in the bin, cardboard box of pictures from back when we began. Assembly line runs cold today. Assembly line runs cold today. Ain't nothing left to say. Down the road my daddy worked, same floor, same machine. Now I'm standing here with keys in hand, last one to leave. Assembly line runs cold today. Assembly line runs cold today. Assembly line runs cold today. Ain't nothing left to say. Assembly line runs cold today. Runs cold, runs cold, runs cold, runs away. Down this empty road again, engine humming low, radio just static now, like the thoughts that won't let go. These calloused hands on steering wheel, midnight wrapping round. Something bigger than myself in this small town sound. They say education makes the man, but what do they know when truth runs deeper than ink and wisdom comes real slow? Wisdom, wisdom, what color you wear. Don't care what color. Wisdom, don't color you wear. Truth ain't rusted mailbox signs through the valley low, where my daddy broke his back, teaching what books don't show. Every crack in these rough hands, every scar I earn, speaks louder than their fancy words about the lessons learned. Wisdom, wisdom, what color you wear, don't care what color. Wisdom, what color you wear. Truth ain't bound by leather seats or prayer. Wisdom, don't care what color you wear. Stack of papers don't make you wise. Dirt under nails holds ancient ties. What I know came from broken parts, old stained overalls and honest hearts. Listen close to what I'm laying down. Philosophical thoughts in a working man's town. They judge me by my accent and my beat up ride, but wisdom flows through veins of every size. Been studying life through a diesel's roar, reading chapters written on a garage floor. Each wrench turn brings revelation clear. The truth don't care about your career. Knowledge it can find the classroom walls. It bleeds through every factory's halls. So let them laugh at my roughened speech while I find truth that textbooks can't teach. The universe speaks through cylinder heads, through back road dust and what's left unsaid. Y'all can keep your ivory towers high. I'll take my wisdom from the midnight sky. Wisdom, wisdom, what color you wear, don't care what color. Wisdom, don't color you wear. Truth ain't bound by leather seats or prayer. Wisdom, don't care what color you wear. What color, what color. Wisdom falls where principles. Just keep rolling through the night till wisdom shows its face in the places they never look in this sacred space. Down in the pines past midnight, when my granddaddy taught me right, that copper shine burns so bright, family tradition hidden from sight. They won't catch us tonight, they won't catch us tonight, 'cause we learn to run from father to son. This copper still runs in my blood, can't wash away got my name marked down, but these hills keep our secrets bound. Every drop that I distill carries memories from the sacred hill. They won't break us tonight, won't break us tonight, 'cause we learn to run from father to son. This copper still runs in my blood, can't wash away. liquor with your shiny leather shoes. Bet you're wondering why I'm grinning. Got some lessons you can use. When the pavement ends and gravel starts, that's where life begins. Let me show you how we do it, though you might not fit right in. Y'all ain't ready, ain't ready for what's coming your way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all ain't ready, but we'll teach you today. Hey, hey. Got your fancy bug spray there, but that won't save your hide. Them little critters round here love a tourist tend to side. Watch your step around that water, don't mind them ripples much. That's just nature's way of greeting, man, you jumped. Y'all ain't ready, ain't ready for what's coming your way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all ain't today. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Now listen here, I ain't always been so sure-footed. Had my share of stumbles, falls, and pride got bruised. But these hills and creeks, they taught me patience. And now I'm passing that wisdom on to you. See, you're starting to get it now. Your shoulders ain't so stiff. Your fancy watch don't matter when you're learning nature's gift. By sundown you'll be different. Got that wild look in your eyes. Welcome to our way of living. Now you're starting to get wise. Y'all ain't ready, ain't ready for what's coming your way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all ain't ready, but we'll teach you today. Hey, hey. Roll up in your fancy car, think you own it all. Silk $200 hair, man, you're gonna fall. These back roads ain't for show, they'll eat your tires whole. You're way out of your league, now better turn and go. 'Cause there's some things money just can't buy, and respect ain't for sale around here tonight. You better think twice before you cross that county line. Think twice, better think twice. One last warning, mister, all your cash won't make you shine. No, yeah. Got your GPS all lost, cell phone's dead and gone. Mudcake signs you can't read, sun's about to gone. Local boys are watching you, through the pines they stand. This ain't your world of numbers, this is our land. We live by different rules out in these hills. And city boy, you're about to learn that for real. You better think twice before you cross that county line. Think twice, better think twice. One last warning, mister, all your cash won't make you shine. No, yeah. You better think twice before you cross that county line. Think twice, better think twice. One last warning, mister, all your cash won't make you shine. No, yeah. Midnight at Murphy's, tank running low. Your shiny car pulls up behind my old F-150, looking down your nose at my dirty boots and grease-stained hands, like I ain't worth your time. Judge me by my coveralls, think you know just who I am. Judge me by my coveralls, but I'll work hard for this land. Work hard for this land. Work hard for this land. All's taking forever. You start running your mouth about folks like me, holding back progress. But I see those calluses fresh on your hands. Guess your fancy degree couldn't buy what you need. Judge me by my coveralls, think you know just who I am. Judge me by my coveralls, but I'll work hard for this land. Work hard for this land. 2 cups of coffee later, trading stories about our fathers. Both broke their backs to give us something better. Judge me by my coveralls, think you know just who I am. Judge me by my coveralls, but I'll work hard for this land. Work hard for this land. Work hard for this land. See you next week. Same time, same wrong. Same time, same wrong. Dirt road stretches past the pines, faded signs of better times. Same old truck, same old drive, questions burning deep inside. Every mile marker shows the way, but my mind's stuck between mind. Tools are rusting in the barn. Fields my daddy called his own. New fence rising down the road. Change comes whether you want it so. Every morning brings another choice. Between the comfort and the stranger's voice. Am I holding on or holding back? Holding on, holding back. These roots run deep beneath the track. Time keeps pushing forward, can't rewind. Still I'm standing at this crossroads in my mind. Some say move on, some say stay true. Caught between one was and what's breaking through. Am I holding on or holding back? These roots run deep beneath the track. Time keeps pushing forward, can't rewind. Still I'm standing at this crossroads in my mind. You think you got me figured out with your fancy talk and your uptown crowd. But let me ask you something now. What makes you think you're better anyhow? I work hard with my hands all day, while you're sipping drinks up in your high-rise way. But I got something you can't buy, something real that money can't deny. What makes you think you're better than me? What makes you think you're better than me? Your $100 wine can't touch what's in my jar. What makes you think you're better than me? I ain't got much, but what I own is paid for with the seeds I've sown. Don't need your validation here. My kind of life is crystal clear. You can judge me from your leather seats while I'm kicking back where the dirt road meets. But I got something you can't buy, something real that money can't. It makes you think you're better than me. What makes you think you're better than me? Your $100 wine can't touch what's in my jar. What makes you think you're better than me? I've seen your world walk through your doors, but my feet stayed planted where they were before. 'Cause everything I need to know I learned right here down this old road. makes you think you're better than me? What makes you think you're better than me? Your $100 wine can't touch what's in my jar. What makes you think you're better than me? What makes you think? What makes you think? What makes you think you're better than me? Morning frost on my sleeve, calloused hands tell no lies. Been out here since daybreak, something deeper than pride. These fields remember my name. Every acre knows my blood and my pain. My roots run deeper than rain. Daddy's tractor still runs, third generation strong. Ain't no banker gonna take what my granddaddy won with sweat and determination. These fields remember my name. Every acre knows my blood and my pain. My roots run deeper than rain. La tierra es mi herencia, el sol mi testigo fiel, como mi padre y su padre, trabajo con honor y fe. Corporate suits don't understand why we still work this ground. But this soil holds memories of the ones who came before and the ones who come around. These fields remember my name. Every acre knows my blood and my pain. My roots run deeper than rain. Morning frost on my sleeve, pine needles cracking beneath my feet, inherited wisdom in my veins complete, following paths my granddaddy showed, deep in places where wild things roamed, ancient ways calling me home. Feel it in my bones tonight, raw instinct burning bright, can't deny what's in my blood, what's always been. Blood runs deeper than the water, can't wash away what makes us stronger. Blood runs Judgmental faces back in town, don't know nothing about sacred ground. My pickup's parked where asphalt ends, where real life finally begins. Let them talk, I know who I am. Feel it in my bones tonight, raw instinct, burning pride. Can't deny what's in my blood, what's always been. Blood runs deeper than the water, can't wash away what makes us stronger. Blood runs deeper than the water, yeah. Ancient calling getting louder. They call us backwards, they call us wild, but they don't know these woods like I do. They don't hear what I hear, they don't feel what I feel. Yeah. Blood runs deeper than the water, can't wash away what makes us stronger. Johnson down by Miller's Creek, every Saturday before the sun. Beat up truck and a rusty pole, says more with silence than with words. Watch him cast that line like he's done 10,000 times. Something in his eyes tells me he knows more than fishing. But you're the water, better to catch. Life ain't always crystal clean. But you're the water, better to catch. Simple truth in what I've seen. Calloused hands grip that wooden reel. Fish ain't biting, he don't mind. Says the waiting's half the point. Been here through drought and rain. Every cast he makes shows me what it takes. Patience in the stillness, wisdom in the waiting. But you're the water, better the catch. Life ain't always crystal clean. But you're the water, better the catch. Simple truth in what I've seen. Chase them fancy things, but Johnson taught me different. Real treasures hiding in the deep, where most won't dare to look. But you're the water, better the catch. Life ain't crystal clean. Muddier the water, better the catch. Simple truth in what I see. Cruising down a back road in my daddy's truck, county line behind me raising up some dust. Never cared for fancy, never chased a fad. Then I heard you whispering, thinking I was bad. Oh, thinking I was bad. You see my muddy boots and my weathered hands, quick to judge a book by the place I stand. You call me redneck like it's something bad, but I'm proud of everything I have. My roots run deeper than you'll ever know, and I ain't changing for your evening show. Ain't gonna change, no. Got a college letter in my kitchen drawer. Chose to stay and work the land I'm living for. Build my life with calluses and sweat. Yeah, there's more to me than what you think you get. More than what you see, more than what you see. You see my pickup truck and my baseball cap. Think you got me figured out just like that. You call me redneck like it's something bad, but I'm proud of everything I have. My roots run deeper than you'll ever know, and I ain't changing for your evening show. Ain't gonna change, no. Been working since sunrise, but you've been running your mouth. Got my faith, know exactly who I am, and that's more than I can say for those pointing fingers from their glass house. You call me redneck like something bad. Well, honey, that's the best compliment I've had. These roots run deeper than you'll ever know, and I ain't staying from nobody's show. No, I ain't changing for anybody's show. Like they don't belong in here. Your smile gets real tight when I pull up my chair. I can see what you're thinking through that fancy glass of yours, but I earned every mark that you're trying to ignore. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. I worked hard for these marks than you did for that wine. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. Your silk ties got you choking while I breathe just fine. You judge me from your table, but I know what's mine. These hands tell a story that your money can't buy. Each scratch means more to me than your whole Friday night. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. I worked harder for these marks than you did for that wine. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. Look at me when I'm talking. Look at me, look at me. These hands built something real. Something real, something real. While yours just count papers. Just tell me which ones are real. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. I work harder for these marks than you did for that wine. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. Your champagne ain't worth my diesel stains. Saw him pull up in that pristine truck. Polished chrome and perfect paint, what luck. Never seen dirt on those fancy wheels. Watch how this scene reveals. King of the dirt road. King of the dirt road. Ain't never been down one before. King of the dirt road. Oh yeah, watch him slip and slide. King of the dirt road. Can't even make it 5 feet more. Designer boots without a scuff. Trying to prove that he's so tough. Pay too much for that lifted ride. Now he's stuck here on the side. Watch him squat. Yeah! King of the dirt road. King of the dirt road. Ain't never been down one before. King of the dirt road. Oh yeah, watch him slip and slide. Can't even make it 5 feet more. La, la, la. Pretty little city boy thought he'd come to play. But listen here, friend. Bought himself a big truck just yesterday. Paper steel still fresh from the DMV. Now it's bogged down in Mississippi mud, can't you see? King of the dirt road. King of the dirt road. Ain't never been down one before. King of the dirt road. Oh Lord, watch him slip and slide. King of the dirt road. Can't even make it 5 feet long. King Daddy, I ain't sleeping well these nights, between steel towers and traffic lights. Got a corner office with a view, but it feels like a prison I'm walking through. These shiny shoes and this necktie feel like chains that make me die inside. How can I be who they want me to be when the dirt road's still calling to me? Your words keep ringing in my head. Stay true, son, that's what you say. But every meeting, every deal makes this facade more real. Got promotions, got the raise, but I'm lost in this corporate haze. How can I be who they want me to be when the dirt road's still calling to me? Mama's letters sit unopened on my desk, 'cause I can't bear to read about what I left, the farm, the truck, the morning sun, all the things that made me who I've become. Tell me, Daddy, am I making you proud, or just another face in the crowd? How can I be who they want me to be when the dirt road still calling to me? Driving down this gravel path since we were 17. Your truck still makes that same old sound, like nothing's changed it seems. Remember when we'd race the sun down to Miller's Creek? Now there are signs and fences everywhere, and changes by the week. The world keeps spinning faster now than it did back then, but these roads beneath our wheels tonight know just where we've been. These dirt roads know who we are, every bump and every scar. They've seen us laugh, they've seen us break every promise that we make. These dirt roads tell our tale when all other words fail. That look there in your eyes, like something's on your mind. They're building subdivisions now where we used to spend our time. Your kids are growing up so fast in a different world than ours, but tonight we're 17 again under these same stars. The world keeps spinning faster now than we can comprehend, but these roads beneath our wheels tonight bring us red clay, and the choices that we make. These dirt roads know who we are, every bump and every scar. They've seen us laugh, they've seen us break, every promise that we make. These dirt roads tell our tale when all other words fail. My Gibson late one night, left a note, said I'd be fine. Mama cried, Daddy just shook his head. Boy's got stars in his eyes, he said. But every mile marker I passed felt like running from who I am. These dirt roads know my name, every crack, every stone, every rain. These dirt roads know my name. Can't outrun when you can't. These dirt roads know my name. These dirt roads know my name. Know my name, know my name. 6 months in Nashville broke me down, playing bars all across town. Empty promises and hollow praise, living off of dollar bills and cheap ashtrays. Now my boots are wearing thin, and that mirror shows where I've been. These dirt roads know my name, every crack, every stone, every rain. These dirt roads know my name. Said I'm coming home, gonna make it right. Sometimes you gotta get lost to be found, and let pride hit the ground. Now I'm back where I belong, learning what I knew all along. Simple truth to set me free. These back roads made the man in me. These dirt roads know my name, every crack, every stone, every rain. Monday through Friday got me wound up tight. Bills keep stacking, boss man on my case. City folk telling me I ain't living right. Got the fancy fixes, but I got my own space. When the pressure's rising and my head ain't right, only one prescription gonna set me free tonight. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no couch session, just a country drive. Yeah, this hurts my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. Working man's hands, calloused and raw. They say I need help, but they don't understand. Following tracks my old man saw. This is the therapy that made me who I am. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. En el campo encuentro mi libertad, con el barro y tierra sano mi verdad. No necesito más que mi camino, este es mi remedio siempre genuino. They'll never get it, they'll never know what sets me free deep down below. Been this way since my daddy's time, ain't gonna change for no suit and tie. Got everything I need right here in 40 acres of pure medicine. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just mine. Stop. Billy's truck ain't pretty, rust spot showing through. Locals call it junk, but they don't know what's true. Big money boys laughing, about to learn tonight. Thunder in the dirt, gonna make it hurt. Four wheels gripping, watch them slipping. Kid's diesel rig, chrome and candy paint. Billy checks his gauges, sweet sound, no complaint. Under hood got the backwoods engineering. Took 6 months, the hood got the backwoods engineering. Took 6 nights in that old barn. It's about the pole. 450 block rebuilt, yeah, we broke the rule. They can laugh all day at the primer coat, but torque don't care what's floating your boat. Green flags dropping now, time to show them how. Thunder in the dirt, gonna make it hurt. Four wheels gripping, watch them slipping. 300 feet to go, drivetrain's holding strong. Rich boys standing there realizing they were wrong. Thunder in the dirt, thunder rolling, gonna make it hurt. Keep on. fender from 99. Rust spots showing through that paint. But she gets me where I need to go, and that's all a man can say. My truck's held together with duct tape and pride. Ain't much to look at, but she's still alive. Daddy taught me fix it when it breaks. Don't need no dealership in town. Got my tools spread out in the yard. Ain't no problem gonna keep me down. Keep me down. My truck's held together with duct tape and pride. Ain't much to look at, but she's still alive. Hell yeah! Some folks might laugh when they see me roll by, but they don't understand what it means to try with your own two hands and a stubborn mind. Yeah, that's how we survive. Every scratch tells a story true. Every patch shows I ain't quit. Might not be pretty, but she's mine, and I'm down proud of it. My truck's held together with duct tape and pride. Ain't much to look at, but she's still alive. Yeah. Hell yeah. In your foreign car, all high and mighty, $1,000 suit, but can't tell a spark plug from a bolt. Started talking down to me like I'm some backwoods rookie, but 20 years of grease and steel taught me more than school's ever sold. You tried to slip me counterfeit cash, thought I wouldn't notice, thought I wouldn't check, but I've seen every trick in the book from suits like you who think we're all wrecks. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, won't turn. Who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Call me son and boy while you were standing in my shop, talking on your phone about some $1 million deal. But your Mercedes needs the work that only these hands can't fix, and all your money can't buy the knowledge that I feel. Now you're stuck here in my town, that means slipping away. Your luck just hit the ground, and you've got a price to pay. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Just a simple country mechanic, that's what you thought you saw. But simple don't mean stupid, and pride comes before the fall. So pull out your real money and show some respect, 'cause this dummy's got you right held hostage till you do. Next time remember that brains don't come with a zip code, and the grease under my nails knows more than the likes of you. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, the dummy now. Yeah, you're a dummy now, you're about to learn. Who's the dummy now? My dusty jeans, think you know me just by what you see. Day shift at the factory, grease under my fingernails. Ain't trying to impress nobody, but you keep running your mouth. What you gonna do about it? These boots ain't for show. Do I look like I care what you think? Every scratch tells where I've been. I ain't backing down, no. 10 hours in the Georgia heat while you run your little game. Think you're something special in your pressed up clothes. What you gonna prove tonight? Been working since I was 16, breaking my bed, building this life. Who you think you are? Coming in here acting all high and mighty. What you trying to say? I care what you think. Every scratch tells where I've been, and I ain't backing down, no. Sizing up my dusty jeans will take a good long look, 'cause this is who I am. I ain't gonna change. Rev that engine. Dirt road calling, can't resist. Tailgate falling through the mist. Got my boots on, time to ride. Don't need nothing, just the pride. Been working all week long, hands rough and strong. Time to let loose, can't go wrong. Mud on them tires, dust in my soul. Ain't no higher feeling when I lose control. Yeah, mud on them tires, dust in my soul. Living like this makes me whole. Bed waiting, the engine roars, no hesitating, nature's doors. Daddy taught me how to live, earth beneath me, all it gives. Been building up to this, hard work and grit. Mud on them tires, hey, dust in my soul. Come on, mud on them tires, let's go. Dust in my soul. Black marks on weathered skin, 10,000 hours wearing thin. Every morning at the break of day, I watch him walk that same old way, down to that steel and concrete shrine, where time stands still but life moves fine. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves they're here to stay. Tools in hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. There's 30 years behind that door, same tools scattered on the floor. I see him smile through tired eyes as engines purr their lullabies. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves they're here to stay. Tools in hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. His daddy's picture on the wall, hands just like his I recall. 3 generations, same damn place, same black mark, same weathered face. Sometimes late, when day is done, I catch him staring at his son. Little hands already show the signs of what runs deeper than bloodlines. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves, they're here to stay. Tools and hands, day after day. Oil stains don't wash away. These callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. Oil stains don't wash away. They're in our clothes, they're here to stay. Tools and hands, day after day. Oil stains don't wash away. These callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine singing, finding my place. Finding my place. Finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. So right. Clock hits 10, ain't done yet. These wrinkles in my shirt still wet. Another car up on the rack. This old back about to crack. Got bills to pay, no time to waste. Living life at my own pace. Every bolt and every screw reminds me what I gotta do. 10 more minutes, maybe more, till I'm walking out that garage door. Just a few more turns of fate before I feel that open gate. Steel-toe boots on the pedal down, radio up, leaving this town. Engine roaring through the night, finally feeling something right. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Spark plugs firing like my mind's on race. Transmission fluid flowing at my own pace. Every day I'm grinding just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know what's true. Busted numbers just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know what's true. Busted numbers on my daily story. Ain't about the cash or about the glory. Just me and these tools making things run right. Working till the day turns into night. Living by the code of honest pay. Fixing what's broken day by day. Some folks don't understand my way, but out here on these back roads I'm gonna stay. Every engine had its own heartbeat. Every road's got its own relief. Through the dust and through the rust, I keep moving cause I'm Sometimes in the quiet hours when the tools are all put down, I find peace in engine power, simple truths I've always found. In the rhythm of the pistons, in the steel that never lies. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Finding my place. Finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's churning, feels so right. Feels so right. Under fingernails, engine at dawn. One look at these hands tells you where I belong. Been fixing these motors since I learned how to crawl. Got a Franny and a daddy and his daddy before. The rumble of pistons behind every door. Can't fight what's inside me anymore. Can't wash this diesel from my blood. Who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me. Yeah, whoa, running through my veins. Mama always said I was just like my old man. Built different, more ready with tools in my hands. Some folks chase fortune, wear suits and look grand, but I know just who I am. Sometimes late at night, when the world gets still, I hear that engine calling. Got that look in your eyes when I opened my mouth. Saw you rolling real quick like you got me figured out. Bet you think you're so smart with your fancy degree, but life ain't all books and you don't know me. Can you say that again? Did you graduate school? Maybe speak up some more. Think I'm just some fool, but listen close now, cause I won't repeat. What's coming next might make you retreat. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Fixed your car yesterday while you stood there and mocked. Now who's looking dumb with your engine still locked? Got grease on my hands and mud on my boots, but my mind's razor sharp and I know all the routes. Are you sure that's right? Let me check that math. Looking down your nose, walking your high-class path. Well, buckle up tight, cause here comes the truth. About to show you what these words can do. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think think real fast. Y'all keep underestimating everything about my kind, but while you're busy hating, I'm leaving you behind. 'Cause life ain't about talking pretty, it's about getting things done. And while you're being witty, I've already won. Yeah, I talk soft, slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, yeah, I talk real slow, but I think real fast. I hear them prowling past the fence line, my shotgun ready by my side. They think they found an easy dinner, but they don't know who they're trying to fight. The moon hangs high above the farm and their yellow eyes shine through the night. My blood runs cold, but I stand taller, 'cause this here crowd is mine to mine. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. My daddy taught me about protection of everything we built right here. I count at least a half a dozen, getting bolder as they circle near. My fingers steady on the trigger, their hungry house pierced through the dark. The chickens clucking, getting nervous, but I ain't backing down, no sir. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Yip, yip, ja-ya-ya. Get closer now. Yip, yip, ja-ya-ya. Won't back down. Yip, yip, ja-ya-ya. The scatter shot rings through the valley. They turn and run back to their den. My heart's still racing from the showdown, but my family's safe once again. Ain't no varmint gonna feast tonight. Better run before I turn on these lights. Better fly. Ain't no varmint. Got a letter in my mailbox yesterday. Some lawyer talking fancy words my way. Said you left me something special when you died. Never knew we shared a single bloodline. Now they're all staring at me like I don't belong, but I know who I am, and I'm standing strong. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon, 'cause this miller's here to stay. glasses and refined taste. I got mason jars and working man's ways. Your fancy friends are throwing dirty looks, while I'm changing all the rules in your books. They say I'm too rough around every single edge, but I'll make this work without making a pledge. Got dirt on my boots in your great garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. They can laugh all they want, I ain't begging pardon, 'cause it's me. Something in me that all these folks just can't see. Whoa, yeah. Got dirt on my boots in your big garden. Yeah, I'm running things my way. Dude. Another late shift in my bay. Just me and these wrenches today. Oh, stains on my jeans again. That's just how it's always been. Oh yeah, Mama always said I'd amount to more than grease and steel behind this door. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. Got more running through my veins, you see. Oh, there's a wrench in my hand, sets me free. La la la, yeah, sets me free. Tonight I'm fixing Johnson's truck. Transmission shot, but I don't give up. Grandpa taught me every trade. Now his tools help make my pay. Oh yeah, people look down on these callous hands, but they don't know, they don't understand. Midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. That's all I'll ever be. Got motor oil running through my veins, you see. Through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, you sets me free. Lord, some folks chase paper dreams, wear fancy suits and scheme, but I found my peace right here under this old chandelier. Every bolt in every part speaks straight to my beating heart. This garage ain't much to see, but it's everything to me. Oh yeah, midnight grease monkey, that's all I'll ever be. Got motor running through my veins, you see. Oh, this wrench in my hand sets me free. La la la, it sets me free. In the bayou where nobody goes, got my herbs and bones, and everybody knows when you cross my line, there's a price to pay. Got that muddy water, gonna have your day. Cypress, Spanish moss and blood, mix it in the cauldron, watch it turn to mud. Ain't no place to hide now when the hex is cast. Feel that power rising, gonna make it last. Black water magic, gonna make you pay. Black water magic, coming your way. The swamp, by the bones of the dead, by the darkness below, let the curse be said. You done made me angry. Now you're gonna see what happens when you try to mess with me. Feel that curse upon you, crawling through your skin. Black water rise and let the spell begin. Black water magic, gonna make you pay. Black water magic, coming your way. Gonna make said. Trading dirt roads for subway trains. 6 figures can't wash off these things. Every night I close my eyes, see that Georgia pine lines. These bright lights, ain't like stars, babe. Where I belong, where I belong. Call my boss today, threw them keys away. Packed up plans for everything I own. Now I'm boss today, threw them keys away. Packed up everything I own. Daddy's pickup still in the shed. That old engine running red. Some things money just can't buy, like the way those stars paint the sky. These bright lights ain't like stone. Where I belong, where I belong. These bright lights ain't like stars back home. Only heading home. Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands, working till sunset on this piece of land. They look down their noses when they pass me by, but I got something money just can't buy. 6 days of sweat and 1 day of grace, living by my rules and my own pace. Some folks call it falling behind, but peace of mind ain't hard to find. They wonder why I'm always wearing this smile, when I ain't chasing what they think is worthwhile. When their fancy cars break down on my street, they learn real quick what makes life complete. Sunday morning finds me under the hood, making things work like I knew I could. My calloused hands tell better tales than their soft palms and manicured nails. Been told I want something more than this tin roof and wooden floor. When you plant your roots and earn your keep, they call this simple living, but I call this living free. Loosen up while I break it, get down real clear. Ain't trapped in no rat race, ain't living in fear. Got my own piece of heaven right here on earth, understanding early what this life is worth. Don't need no fancy title beside my name, or corner office to fan my flame. My wealth's measured in sunsets and stars, not credit scores and foreign cars. Built this life with these 2 hands, on my own terms, on my own life. Y'all can keep your 9 to 5. I'm living proof that simple thrives. They call this simple living. but I call this living free. They call it simple. They call it simple. They call this simple living, but I call this living free. At me like I'm some kind of joke, standing here in my blue-collar coat, watching you swirl your fancy glass around with your pinky up, nose in the clouds. I ain't trying to start no scene tonight, but these stares you're giving ain't sitting right. This ain't the first time I failed out of place in your high-class stick up your ass space. What's wrong with my mason jar? What's wrong with it? Hell, it's got me this far. Y'all can keep your crystal shine, I know it's mine is mighty fine. What's wrong with my mason jar? Notes about hints of oak, while I'm just here thinking this whole thing's broke. Complex bouquet and refined palette, damn, y'all really bought into all of it. My grandpa taught me all I need to know about what burns and what goes down slow. So take your ratings and your vintage years, I got something that'll bring you to tears. What's wrong with my mason jar? What's wrong with it? Hell, it's got me this far. Y'all can keep your crystal shine, I know it's mine is mighty fine. What's wrong with my mason jar? Oh, look who brought their backwoods ways into our sophisticated soiree. Well, honey, let me tell you straight, you kinda ain't welcome at our estate. What's wrong with my mason jar? What's wrong with it? Been asking since the start. Keep your uptown crystal shine, 'cause what's in here is truly mine. What's wrong with my mason jar? Just tell me what's so wrong with my jar. Rust-stained beauty in the back of my yard. 40 years of stories in her dented guard. Chrome ain't perfect, but she still runs mean. Got that OVA spirit in her gasoline. Tonight we're gonna make the dust fly in this county fair demolition cry. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash cars stand a circling light, pray. Paint job's fading, but I'm here to stay. Stay. Heard them laughing at my rusty ride, till I showed them what burns deep inside. Metal screaming as we trade some pain, making Daddy and Grandpa proud. Ain't no say. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the muddy mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll. Every dance a battle scar deep down in my soul. Standing, hearts expanding, engine roaring, victory soaring. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Grandpa's metal memory still knows how to dance through the mud and mayhem, taking one last chance. Feel his spirit riding shotgun as we crash and roll. Every dance a battle scar deep down in my soul. Deep down in my soul. Southern soul. Midnight on the lake, lying in the water, mind wide awake. They call me simple, call me slow, but I see things they don't know. Got my boots in the mud, truth running through my blood. Yeah, I think differently, but who are they to judge me? What makes your truth better than mine? What makes your path the only line? Been thinking about it all night long. Tell me what makes you so damn strong. Fish ain't biting, stars up high. World keeps spinning, wondering why. They look down from their glass towers while I find peace in these midnight hours. What makes your truth better than mine? What makes your path the only line? Been thinking about it all night long. Tell me what makes you so damn strong. Judge me by my accent in my truck. Think education only comes from books and such, but wisdom flows from rivers in the dirt, and peace of mind ain't measured by your worth. Living simple don't mean living blind. Got my own philosophy, my own design. What makes your truth? What makes it better than mine? What makes your path? What makes it the only about it all night long? Tell me what makes you so damn strong. call me trouble, say I ain't worth dirt, judge me from your tower, think that I'm the worst. But I just keep on smiling while you waste your breath, 'cause I ain't asking permission to be who I am best. You try to change me, mold me to your ways, but I'm built for freedom, not your golden cage. Keep your fancy manners and your silver spoons. I'm a snake in your garden of Eden, and I'm coming through. Watch me break your rules with a rebel smile. Everything you hate makes my life worthwhile. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, sliding through your perfect paradise. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, that's right, bringing truth that you can't disguise. Can't tame me, can't change me. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, and I'm here to open up your eyes. Born on the back roads, raised up wild and free, and got mud on my boots and pride runs deep in me. You can call me sinner, call me what you will, but I'm the snake in your garden, and I'm rising still. Every dirty look now only makes me strong. You keep pushing backwards, I keep moving on. Your walls can't hold me, your chains can't bind. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, break your rules with a rebel smile. Everything you hate makes my life worthwhile. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, sliding through your perfect paradise. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, that's right, bringing truth that you can't disguise. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, and I'm here to open up your eyes. You can build your fences, you can lock your gates, but freedom finds a way through, and that's my saving grace. 'Cause every wall you build up just gives me more to climb. I'm the snake that's gonna show you what it means to feel alive. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, sliding through your perfect paradise. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, that's right, bringing truth that you can't disguise. Can't tame me, can't change me. I'm the snake in your garden of Eden, and I'm here to open up your eyes. Dirt on my boots and dust in my hair, ain't never been one to put on airs. Pickup trucks got some patches of rust, but she runs just fine, and that's enough. Mama tried to teach me proper and prim, but country came calling, couldn't fight the wind. No point in pretending to be what I'm not. Born in the backwoods, that's what I got. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, and that's just how I'll stay. Got no time for fancy fences, living life my own way. Living life my own way. Calloused hands tell my working tale, fish with my fingers, drink from the pail. Friday nights in a flatbed Ford with simple pleasures I can't afford. Some folks point and some folks stare like I'm supposed to show shame or care, but I stand tall What feels like rough to them is just who I am. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, and that's just how I'll stay. Got no time for fancy fancies. Living life my own way. Living life my own. Living life my way. Dirt on my license plate, gravel spinning under tires, radio cranked up late, Southern Cross rising higher. Born and raised in backwards ways, living life how I wanna live. Some folks talk, let them say I'm a redneck and I ain't gonna apologize. Working dawn till dark, muddy boots and calloused hands. Old truck falling apart, but it's mine and here I stand. Ain't trying to be what I ain't, and I sure ain't trying to be what you want. Born and raised in backwards ways, living life how I wanna live. Some folks talk, let them say I'm a redneck and I ain't gonna apologize. Look, y'all can judge from your high-rise view, but I'm proud of what I am and that's the simple truth. Got my family traditions, yeah, we keep them alive. While you're looking down on us, man, continue to thrive. Been called simple, been called slow, but I built this life with my hands, that's what I know. Ain't no shame in my game, no need to pretend. Got my own kind of pride that I ain't gonna bend. Y'all can mock my accent, how I talk and behave, but I earned every dollar, every cent that I save. Got my values, got my faith, got my own way to live, and I ain't gonna apologize, ain't got nothing to give. To them critics and them haters trying to change who I am, I'ma stay true to myself, that's my master plan. Cause at the end of the day, when the sun starts to fade, that I made, ain't gonna apologize, ain't gonna apologize, ain't gonna apologize. Born and raised in backwoods ways, living life how I wanna live. Some folks talk, let them say I'm a redneck and I ain't gonna apologize. I ain't gonna apologize. Never gonna apologize. Chemistry books on my shelf, letters from a world away. Daddy's old jar on my desk reminds me every day of my mornings and lessons learned, not from textbooks but from watching him. All these fancy words they teach can't match what he showed me. All these theories I read can't touch what I know to be. What's worth more than honest living? What's worth more than truth? I'll think about the wisdom in your proof. What's worth more than daddy's teaching? teaching what's worth more than you. Simple truth, simple way. Simple truth, simple way. Professor talks philosophy, ancient Greeks and Rome. But wisdom flows much clearer from that glass back home, through cedar hollows, down dusty roads, where real life teaches everything you need to know. All these fancy words they teach can't match what he showed me. All these theories I read can't touch what I know to be. What's worth more than honest limits living? What's worth more than truth? Got the wisdom in your proof. What's more than daddy's teaching? What's worth more than you? They call it primitive, they call it past, but roots run deeper than their judgment can grasp. Deep in the hills, deep in the soul, deep in the heart of what makes us whole. What's worth more than honest living? What's worth more than truth? Count the wisdom in your proof. What's more than daddy's teaching? What's worth more than you? Simple truth, simple ways. What's worth more than you? You think you got me figured out with my dirty hands and beat up truck? While you're counting up my faults, I'm counting stars and giving thanks. See, these calluses tell stories worth more than your fancy degree. 'Cause life ain't what you learn in books, it's what you learn down in the creek. Got my PhD, yeah, my PhD in the simple things, in the simple things. Watch and learn from me. Watch and learn from me. You can quote your Einstein theories or quote my grandma's recipes. While you're chasing paper dragons, I'm catching dinner with my hands. Every wrench turn teaches wisdom, every sunrise shows me truth. You might see your rusty tractor, I see life's own living proof. Got my PhD, yeah, my PhD in the simple things, in the simple things. Got my PhD, yeah, my PhD. Watch and learn from me, and learn from me.
devil got my number, but I ain't picking up tonight.
Daddy always said I'd end up just like him, running from the past, trying to start again. Mama lit a candle, prayed I'd find my way, but these back roads calling and I couldn't stay. You tried to hold me down with your twisted games. Now I'm burning rubber past the county line, looking back at all the hell we raised. Devil's in my reach, about time. Got the windows down, radio up loud, engine screaming like a midnight prayer. Every mile I drive, I feel more alive. Devil's in my rear view and I don't care. Devil's in my rear view, getting smaller now. Devil's in my rear view, can't catch me now. Break every chain that tried to hold me down. Devil's in my rear view as I leave this town. Your sweet poison nearly had me beat, living in the darkest, dead there on my feet. But something in me sparked, lit a raging fire. Now I'm riding free on these burning tires. And every bridge I cross is one more I'll burn. Every truth I learn makes me feel more strong. Ain't no looking back, that's the hard way learned. Devil's in my rear view, are you got the windows down, radio up loud, engine screaming like a midnight prayer. Every mile drive, I feel more alive. Devil's in my rear view and I don't care. Devil's in my rear view, getting smaller now. Devil's in my rear view, can't catch me now. Every chain that tried to hold me down. Devil's in my rear view as I leave this town. Listen here, devil, you ain't got no hold on me no more. I'm taking back what's mine, kicking down every door. Spent too many nights letting you control my fate. Now I'm breaking free and man, it feels so great. Ain't no deal you offer gonna make me turn around. Got my foot on the gas, burning up this ground. You can send your demons, try to drag me down, but I'm too far gone, already left this town. Every mile marker passing tells me I'm on track. Your voice getting fainter, ain't never looking back. Got my own direction, following my heart. Devil's in my rear view, that's just a start. Watch me disappear. Devil's in my rear view, leaving all my fear. Devil's in my rear view, finally breaking free. Devil's in my rear view, me you see. Devil's in my rear view. And that's where you'll stay. Started with a wrench and an old garage, Daddy's tools and everything I learned from him. Folks said I was crazy, should've moved to town, but I knew this dirt was where I'd make my win. Some chase paper towers and fancy suits, but down here we measure wealth in different routes. Got my name on Main Street, 30 years strong, building up an empire where I belong. I'm the dirt road CEO, ain't got no corner office up on 444, just honest working southern pride to show, and a line of trucks stretching out my door. Built it all from grease and grit, taught my kids the same way to call me crazy, I don't quit. I'm the dirt road CEO. Got a fleet of pickups, workers treated right. My word's my bond, that's how we do business here. Could've sold out years ago, moved up north, but my soul's invested in this atmosphere. They can keep their boardrooms and their ties. I run my meetings under southern skies. My office door's wide open every day. That's just the good old-fashioned southern way. I'm the dirt road CEO. Ain't got no corner office up on floor 44. Just honest working southern pride to show. And a lot of stretching out my door. Built it all from grease and grit. Taught my kids the same way to call me crazy, I don't quit. I'm the dirt road CEO. They say success means leaving home behind, but I built mine right here on county line. Yeah, I built mine right here on county line. I'm the dirt road CEO. Ain't got no corner office up on floor 44. Just honest working southern pride to show. And a lot of trucks stretching out my door. Built it all from grease and grit. Taught my kids the same way to call me crazy, I don't quit. I'm the dirt road CEO.